Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and here today we've got the 2024 Audi S3 Sportback. So let's check it out. Before we get into the video, just want to do a shout out to Audi Alto Central Coast, who were nice enough to let me have a look at this today, and I'll leave their contact details down below. And if you are after an S3 or any of the Audi range, go and see them and let them know that Alex from AG Automotive sent you, and they will look after you. So at the front here, you've got the 4 rings there in black, and it's an option to get that, the S3 written there. Big black grille there. You do have a front camera as well as your front parking sensors, and you've got the nice LED daytime running lights and headlights there as well. So what are your thoughts on the S3? Do you have one? Have you got the smaller A3, or do you have the big brother, the RS3? Let me know. So the wheels on the S3 are 19-inch wheels, and I love the piano black and silver trim. And just have a look at those brakes. Unreal. You do have a nice sunroof there. We'll get to that a little bit later on. If we come round to the back here, you've got again the 4 black rings. You've got S3 written there. You've got a nice sporty bumper, you've got quad exhaust and a nice diffuser down the bottom there as well. And I love these wraparound tail lights as well. Very, very nice. All right, let's go and have a look inside. So inside the S3, and you know what, it does feel quite premium in here. I really love the red stitching all over the seats, on the dash, on the steering wheel. It sort of goes everywhere in the piano black, so very, very nice. You do get soft touch dash, which is nice. The door, you know what, isn't as soft as what I thought it would have been, but you do get nice soft armrest on there as well. And they even like the armrest here with the red stitching, very, very nice. So to the right of the steering wheel, you do have your headlight and fog light control there, and with auto headlights, which is nice. Steering wheel, I like that perforated leather here with the holes. I love the red stitching, again, really, really nice. You do have some controls for the dash on the left and some audio controls on the right, as well as a nice S logo down the bottom with this chrome piece, so I think that's pretty cool. You do have your paddle shifters behind there, and then on the left you've got your indicator stalk, and the right you've got your wipers with auto wipers there too. So on the dash, you do get a couple of different layouts. So this is the first layout that you get, and you've got things like your fuel consumption, your short and long-term memory, your driver assist features, things like that. You can hit the view button and it sort of brings up a sort of a racy feel, like a race car feel in how the tacho and speedo is presented. So I think that's pretty cool. You do also get things like what radio station you're listening to, if your phone's paired up, if there's any messages there, and then come to the map. Now the mapping on these Audis is unreal. Now you can go in, scroll out, really, really smooth and really easy to do, and I love it how it's full screen. So coming over to the media screen. Now the media screens on Audi, again, really, really nice, very smooth. So the scrolling is really, really smooth. We're just on the home screen now, but if I go into the menu, you've got FM and digital radio stations there. You've got media from a USB or Bluetooth device. You've got telephone, again, Bluetooth for your phone, and you have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. It does have its own navigation if you wish to use that, and I'll just show you that now. And again, full screen integration, and you can zoom right in and zoom right out. It does look unreal, really, really does. Now you do have some car settings as well, things like your drive select, efficiency, lights, vision, parking aid, things like that. You've also got a whole heap of settings for the driver and passenger and the layouts and things like that as well if you wish. Now further down, you get dual zone climate control with heated seats. Again, really nice and easy to use. So further down, you do have some shortcut buttons there. You got your drive select, you got your traction control, your auto start stop, your hazard light, your parking sensors, or your parking assist. And I'll just show you the drive select. So you've got efficiency, comfort, auto, my favorite dynamic, and individual. And then further below that, you do have a wireless phone charger and 2 USB slots. And then further back, we've got some audio controls on the left. You've got your engine start stop button on the right, and then you've got your gear selector. P is actually the button there. Reverse, neutral, drive, or sports mode, and you can use the paddles as well. Now, I like it how it's got piano black and silver trim around it, although it probably will have a lot of finger marks on it there. Now, further back, we do have 2 cup holders. You've got your handbrake or park brake. You've got a 12-volt plug in there. And then we'll come to the armrest. You know what? Really nice, and I love the red stitching on these. I think they're unreal. And you do get a little bit of storage space in there as well. Coming over to the glove box. Again, you know what? Reasonably spacious. You get your books in there, plus a few iPads, no worries. And the seats are very, very comfortable. I love the red stitching. I love the S that's embroidered on at the top there. I think it's unreal. And these Audi seats, I really must say, very, very comfortable, and they hold you in. And the sunroof, I'll just open that up. And it's a one-touch operation as well. So really, really nice, and it's really great for these sunny Australian days. And you can also tilt it up as well. All right, let's go and have a look in the back. So in the back of the S3. Now, first impressions is a little bit snug for me. Now, I'm 6'1", 185 centimeters. If you have a look, I've got a little bit of headroom, which is really good. Knees are actually touching the back of the seat, even though they have an indent in them. Legroom and footroom is okay, and this seat is set up in my driving position. Now, for the rear passengers, I love it how they've continued the red leather stitching and the design, that sort of pattern there. I think it's pretty cool. You do get 2 ISOFIX spots, 2 there and 2 behind me. And for the rear passengers, you get air vents, you get 2 USBs, and you get 2 map pockets or iPad pockets as well. All right, let's go and have a look in the boot. So in the boot of the S3, so here we have 325 litres as it stands, and that's expandable up to 1145 litres of storage, which is massive. Now you've got your 3 tether points on the back there. You do get a couple little storage nooks in the either side there. There is a 12-volt plug on the left. Now this one has had fitted an A3 rubber mat in the back. And if we have a look under the floor there is a room for a spare wheel, even though it doesn't come with one. It has the tyre gel and the pump, but if you wanted to, you could option it up with a spare wheel. All right, let's go and have a look under the bonnet. So under the bonnet of the S3, so here we have a 2-litre turbocharged 4-cylinder petrol engine, and it produces 228 kilowatts of power and 400 Newton meters of torque, and that's mated to a 7-speed auto S-tronic transmission, driving all 4 wheels. Audi claims the S3 will use 7.4 litres per 100 kilometres, which I think is really good. All right, let's go for a drive. All right, just going for a drive in the S3, so let's go. So vision out the front is really good straight ahead, and also towards the passenger side, the rear vision is high up. And speaking of rear vision, you know what? You get a wide and a reasonably deep back window, so that's really good. Vision out the sides, you know what? Really good vision all the way to the back. And the mirrors, a little bit on the smaller side, but you still get enough vision out of them. So just cruising along, about 60 Ks. If you have a listen to the road noise, it's a bit higher actually. I'm only in comfort mode. So yeah, that's one thing to sort of look out for, is you will hear a lot more noise. Obviously being in like dynamic mode, you get the exhaust noise as well on top of that. So if we go into that, but all in all, the cornering's really nice. Like these Audis, like I've said before, they corner really nice, like point and shoot. They really do have a really nice steering. And you know what, the steering's not too light, it's not too heavy, it's sort of in the middle, so you can get into a corner if you like. That's what these cars are designed to do. Now I do like when it's in dynamic mode and you are just cruising along and you do just put your foot down a little bit and just hear that sort of sound. It's a nice sound actually. So what's the acceleration like from the S3? Well, let's find out. Wow. That is very quick from a little car. I'm very, very impressed with that, guys. It has handles really well and it just wants to go and wants to keep going. So I'm very impressed, guys. And I just love the sound of this too. When it gets on boost, wow, it's got to hold on. Alright guys, thanks for watching and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll look forward to seeing you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys.